So while Grant has decided to go south and take the marsh path to Castlevania, Trevor and Sypha are just taking a boat. So, gonna press select here to switch to Sypha this time around. So Sypha is fairly slow, unlike Grant, though like Grant, her attack is very short-ranged. However, she makes up for it by having extremely good sub-weapons. One kind of drawback is that Sypha can't get the sub-weapon pickups that Trevor and Grant can, so she can't increase the number of times she can attack, but the thing is, she has some of the best sub-weapons in the game. I mean, look, Trevor gets the cross, don't get me wrong, but like, in addition to also sharing the stopwatch weapon, which I think every character in this game can get the stopwatch, and sometimes it is an enemy drop. But other than that, she has the flames, which is just, just shoot some fire. And she's also got a couple others. Now, I will mention, it is sad, but the manual doesn't give her attack methods any particularly interesting names. You know, she's just got the Warakia staff, flames, frozen crystals, and goodness gracious, great bolts of lightning. At the last second, one of the writers was like, okay, we need to spice this up. I've got a fucking idea for a lightning attack. Anyway, though, yeah, Sypha is all in all very good. The flame spell is cheap and is also pretty short-ranged, but does a ton of damage, so if something gets in front of you and you set it on fire, it will probably die. The frozen crystal item is also very good, and I believe we get that in this stage as well. In fact, I might like it slightly more than the flames. It's got better range at least. I guess while we're at it though, I should mention some of the other things in the manual, because we've got time. We're just on this ship. I don't know how it's staying afloat. It doesn't look like it's in great shape, but whatever. I'm not gonna question it too much. But anyway, yeah, most of Trevor's items are also not, like, super interestingly named. You know, you've got the Mystic Whip, you've got the Battle Axe, the Dagger, Sacred Water, but then you have the Banshee Boomerang. I guess they didn't want to call it the Cross? Like, okay, look, NOA was very strict about religious stuff during this era, but there was that big cross in the beginning. They didn't remove that religious imagery. Oh, and now that we're in this room, I believe that means we're coming up on a mid-boss. Oh man, snakes. Oh, who could it be? It's Medusa! Oh, don't look into her eyes, she'll turn you to stone! Or shoot snakes at you with a bow? Sure, whatever. That was probably petrifying. Doesn't matter because I ducked under it and set Medusa on fire, so not a big deal. Alright, so anyway, as for the generic items, I do like the manual header for this section because it's, gifts from the Poltergeist Masters. Sure. You've got the Heart of Stone, bonus bag, invisibility potion, which makes you invisible and therefore invulnerable. No, but whatever. Rosary's normal. And hey, you know how everybody calls it, like, wall chicken, or, you know, just meat, or whatever have you? This game calls it the leg of werewolf. Sure, I guess we killed a werewolf and took its legs, and just seasoned it, and it's really tasty. I won't question these things. I've never tasted werewolf. I don't plan to. Whatever floats your boat, Trevor. Probably not this literal boat, though. Again, don't know how this one is staying up. So let's see, other than that, you also have the explanation for partners, which refers to it as sort of an out-of-body experience. They're spirit partners, so you don't tag out, I guess you just transform into them because they're ghosts, even though they're not really whatever. Anyway, we're at the end of the stage, so more manual at a later date. For now, we've got this ghost boss, which can't be hit in of itself. It is, in fact, a boss rush enemy. First off, we've got mummies. They're very annoying. They shoot bandages, which kind of float up and down as they come towards you, so they can be a little hard to hit, but fire takes care of them. Fire will also have to take care of the Cyclops, so, hey, remember this guy from the last episode? We're fighting him again. 2 stages in a row. Strategy is exactly the same as last time. Try to keep close to him so that he tries to hammer you instead of charge you. This is especially important for Sypha because she's very slow. She has an even harder time avoiding the charge. And she also doesn't look at the Cyclops as it dies, because, you know, cool wizards don't look at explosions or burning things? Whatever. Anyway, next time on Castlevania 3, we'll check back in with Grant.